America's tariff war with India is no longer just a foreign policy dispute. It has now sparked a storm of voices within the U.S. itself. From economists to lawmakers, and even Trump's own former advisors, concerns are being raised that these tariffs may hurt America more than they would help. Let's go through the voices warning Trump, the contradictions in his America First policy, and the geopolitical shift happening right under Washington's nose. Let's begin with economist Richard D. Wolff. He told, "India is now, according to the United Nations, the largest country on earth. The United States telling India what to do is like a mouse hitting his fist to an elephant. If you shut off the United States to India by big tariffs, India will have to find other places to sell its exports. But like Russia found another place to sell its energy, India will sell its exports, no longer to the United States, but to the rest of the BRICS."
As the co-chair of the U.S. India caucus, I want to sound the 5-alarm fire on what Donald Trump is doing to destroy the U.S. India partnership. He's undermining 30 years of bipartisan work to strengthen the U.S. India alliance. He has imposed a 50% tariff on India, higher than any other country other than Brazil. It's a higher tariff than the tariff on China. It is hurting India's exports of leather and textiles into the United States, and it's hurting American manufacturers and our exports into India. It is also driving India towards China and towards Russia. We can't allow the ego of Donald Trump to destroy a strategic relationship with India.
And then there's John Bolton. As Trump's former national security advisor, Bolton knows better than most how Trump thinks about allies. He revealed that Trump once believed his personal rapport with Prime Minister Modi could carry the relationship forward, no matter the policies. But now Bolton says bluntly, that rapport is gone. Trump had a very good relationship personally with Modi. I think that's gone now, and it's a lesson to everybody that a good personal relationship may help at times, but it won't protect you from the worst. Bolton said the White House has set U.S.-India relations back decades, pushing Modi closer to Russia and China. Beijing has cast itself as an alternative to the U.S. and Donald Trump. So what do these voices have in common? They all highlight a contradiction. Trump's tariffs are supposed to protect American workers, American industries, and American pride. His slogan, "America First," was meant to make the U.S. stronger. But these critics say the reality looks different. Tariffs on India don't just raise prices for American consumers. They risk alienating a strategic ally at a time when China is rising faster than ever. Instead of strengthening America's global position, they argue Trump may be weakening it. And that is why these warnings are not just ideological attacks. They're cautionary signals that America may be shooting itself in the foot. And while Washington debates, the world isn't standing still. Just days ago, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was seen alongside Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit. That image alone spoke volumes. It was a reminder that India is not locked into one camp. If the U.S. turns hostile, New Delhi has other doors to walk through. For America, that means every tariff comes at a cost far bigger than lost trade revenue. It risks reshaping the global order, pushing India closer to its traditional rivals and leaving America increasingly isolated. And as Modi, Putin, and Xi draw closer on the global stage, Washington must decide, are tariffs really protecting America, or are they pushing its allies away?